What if there was a way to turn your biggest weakness into your greatest strength? Would you want to know about that? Well, there's a kid in my neighborhood, Mikey. He's about 12 years old, and Mikey taught me an amazing life lesson about strength that you really need to hear. Now, I live in a gated community right next door to the park, and I frequently see Mikey in the park. We have lots of conversations, and he's a good kid. But a few years ago, Mikey lost his right arm in an automobile accident. Nasty, nasty accident. And he was right-handed, and that was really, really tough for him. Mikey's parents signed him up for judo lessons since he couldn't play baseball anymore. So Mikey went to these judo lessons, and the judo instructor taught him one move and only one move. And after about 6 months, Mikey was starting to get a little bit bored and a little bit frustrated with judo only being taught this one particular move. But the judo instructor says, Mikey, we have the city judo tournament coming up. I think you need to get into that. And Mikey says, but I only have one move. The judo instructor says, I believe in you, Mikey. You can do this. Mikey went in and won the first round, won the second round, won the third round. And before he knew it, he was in the city finals for his age and his weight group. And Mikey, standing there before the finals, looked across the mat and saw his opponent, a full 6 inches taller and about 20 pounds heavier than he was. And Mikey was beginning to freak out and wonder if perhaps he had made a mistake. But during the match, Mikey remembered what his judo instructor had told him, how to put forth that one move, how to show everybody what he could do. And you know what? Mikey threw his bigger opponent to the mat, pinned him, and won the city championship in his division. Afterwards, the instructor explained to Mikey that, you know, Mikey, after 6 months, you have nearly mastered this one move. And more importantly, the only defense for that particular move is to grab your right arm. So Mikey's greatest weakness was, in fact, his biggest strength. I'm Al Jensen of Next Stage Communications, and I challenge you to look inside yourself and ask, what excuses are you using? What weaknesses are you blaming for your issues? Instead of blaming things on your weakness, figure out how to turn that into a strength, just like Mikey. Click the link below if you'd like to contact me to be able to help you turn your perceived weaknesses into your greatest strength.